Good evening, everyone. We are going to be reading Be Brave, Little Penguin. So let's go ahead and look at the cover of the book. There's an illustration there. What do you think we are going to be reading about? Good. We also want to make sure that we're looking at the author and the illustrator. Remember, the author is the person who writes the story and the illustrator draws the pictures. Before we get started, let's get our mind ready, and we're going to go ahead and do a picture walk through the book. Okay, here we go. Be Brave, Little Penguin. I wonder what we're going to be reading about. Oh, look at all the penguins. This one looks a little different. Okay, I'm looking through the pictures, getting my mind ready for what we're going to be reading. Uh-oh, I see those eyes. Okay. I wonder what this book will be all about. Oh, I love that face. Okay, does everybody have their prediction? Here we go. Let's go ahead and begin our story. Be Brave, Little Penguin.
In the cold Antarctic sunshine, where the icy ocean ends, lived a family of penguins with all their penguin friends. There were fat ones, there were thin ones, there were penguins short and tall. But little penguin Pip Pop was the smallest one of all. And while the other penguins were out swimming wild and free, little Pip Pip played alone, too frightened of the sea. Names like Scaredy Pip Pip echoed in his ears. He was sad and he was lonely, but he couldn't show his tears. Can you find 2 rhyming words in that page?
"What's the matter, Pip Pip?" said his daddy one fine day. "You can't be scared of water. What a silly thing to say." "Be gentle," said his mommy, taking Pip Pip by the hand. "We all have certain fears that might be hard to understand. Do you have a certain fear that is hard to understand for other people? Come on, little Pip Pip, dip your toes in here just so. The water's calm and still now. You can do it nice and slow." "But what if the water's freezing? Mommy, what if I get in and it's just too dark and deep for me? And what if I can't swim? And what if there are monsters who smell me from their den and they slither up and eat me and I'm never seen again?" Why do you think he's so afraid?
"I understand, little one," said his mommy with a kiss. "But Pip Pip, what if now you try to think of it like this? What if in that water there are friends for you to meet? And what if it is light and warm and full of treats to eat?" So his mom sounds like she's trying to motivate him to want to try it. And mom sounds like she has a growth mindset. Whereas Pip Pip right now, what kind of mindset does he have if he's afraid to try something and he doesn't want to do it? "Take my hand, my little one. Don't worry, I'm right here. Please trust me, little Pip Pip. Be brave and never fear. What word in this page means the opposite of brave. How does he look in this? What do you think? How does he feel by looking at Pip Pip's face? How does he feel about this? It's his mommy. He should trust her. Slowly, Pip Pip made his way toward the water's edge. He stared down at the ocean from the slippery, icy ledge. This book is written in a way that sounds like a poem, doesn't it? There are a lot of rhyming words. See if you can find the rhyming words on each page. Then he looked back at his mommy, and as his small heart thumped, he closed his eyes and held his breath. And little Pip Pip, look at him. Why is his heart thumping? Is he okay? Splash! Jumped and splash! He's in! It doesn't look so bad.
For a while, his mommy waited, and then she cried out, "Something's wrong. Pip-Pip, please, where are you? You've been under way too long." So she leaped into the ocean, diving deep into the blue. Then suddenly, from nowhere, came a little voice she knew. "Mommy, Mommy, over here. Hey, Mommy, look at me. I'm swimming, Mommy, swimming. Look, I'm swimming. Can you see?" She turned, and spinning circles through the water bright and clean, swam Pip-Pip with the biggest smile the world has ever seen. Look at his facial expression. Look how it changed from here, where he's all scared, to him being all happy. And as she watched her little one right there before her eyes, he burst up through the surface, and he soared into the skies. "Woohoo!" cried little Pip-Pip. "Look, Mommy, I can fly. It's really not that tricky. You should try it, Mommy. Try." "Oh, Pip-Pip," laughed his mommy, as she watched him with a grin. "I don't know about flying, but oh my, you've learned to swim." Then his friends all gathered round as Pip-Pip landed with a bump and said, "Sometimes all you have to do is just be brave and jump." How did Pip-Pip's mindset change from the beginning of the story towards the end of the story?